can't feel my arm anymore.
Sanat! Please help me!
Hey! Don't cut in line, I saw you!
I was here first!
Yards. Back to work.
I'm missing one toe! I can't play foot rock anymore!
It hurts!
That rock came out of nowhere! Is there a hole in my head?
Next.
Well done, Zanat. Who are you?
I'm Zanat, Shamas of Desan.
I'm looking for a way to heal the wounded nom-noms. You have any tips for that?
I can heal a Talan. I can heal you. But my essence is useless with animals. Sorry. I mean, there could be someone who could help, but...
But what?
He may be the worst Shamas in all of Adelpha. His name is Zalib, and you will find him in Sapa. He has a special dedication to animals.
Wait a minute. You want to be back in your cell?
No. Yard, no. Well, now that you mention it, it wasn't so bad there.
What do you mean? You were a prisoner, locked up against your own will.
Yes. But the food, it was so good.
Really? Well, how would robots know how to cook? They don't eat.
I don't know. I didn't see them bring it, but every couple of moons I would wake up in my cell and there would be a lunchbox in the corner.
Someone else must have put it there. Not a robot.
Who then? We don't have that kind of food in Desan. It was so tasty and different from anything I have ever eaten before.
Let's call it a mystery for now, even if I have a little idea. Stay safe.
And hungry.
Carmelea, Makan.
And to you, my friend.
Can you tell me more about the races?
Yeah, racing the nom-noms? Tell me about it. I made a lot of Zorkins off those races. If we could ever get the races going again, it would raise the spirits of this town, give us the strength to kick the invaders out. I'm always on the lookout for new talent.
I guess your pool is a bit limited with the isolation and all.
You got that right, pal. Also, nom-nom races need a full-time Shamaz on hand, which is the reason why I can't organize a race without Sanat.
Yeah, how can you run a race without drones noticing?
I got flight patterns you can work around. But even if there were no drones, I couldn't organize a race.
I brought the Shamaz back to heal the racers. What else do you need to set up a nom-nom race?
Healthy nom-noms.
I got your Shamaz back.
That's amazing. Although I lost a bet with Brahm, I didn't think you'd survive.
So much trust. It warms a man's heart. I'm still after the cure for the nom-noms.
Have you asked Sanat? He can help you for sure.
See you, Makan.
Until next time!
Looks handy. One more. What's this? Ugh, careful now. You can smell the gore corruption from here. Ugh, that's not good. glad humans are immune to the Gork. Dark lithium. Still not sure what it is exactly. Martso, I got some of that stuff you requested.
Let me see.
Desan's in desperate need of lampe. Can you send some?
No can do. If you send lampe through a daoka, it comes out the other end tasting like Twanha piss. I can't send a convoy of the pillars either. Not by land.
Does it really taste that bad?
You ever licked a gua of a ventalope? This tastes worse.
Not my thing, but I get the feeling it won't be an issue for the people of Desan. The taste, I mean.
Yachts above, is it that bad there? I heard rumors of slavery.
Desan is 10 times worse off than Bida. Come on, Martso. They're Talan, you're Talan. They need your help.
I'll send whatever they need. Who should I talk to over there?
That would be Draud.
Oh, I know Draud. He's still selling Blue Hedge. Maybe I'll ask him for a couple of crystals for the next orchestra. Another son to help me run this brewery would be nice. Maybe a trade-off is possible.
Well, I'm sure you two can work out an arrangement. So, can I count on you?
I'm your Talan. Tell Draud it's coming. I'll have Mirko prepare a shipment soon.
Bye.
So long, stranger.
Carmelea, Brom.
And to you, friend.
Nadul told me to say that. What does it mean?
That's a good one.
Baram told me you know a thing or two about bombs.
Well, I can slap together a jar and a detonation system, but a bomb would still need explosive powder. Explosive powder just happens to be one of Draud's recipes, so you should probably ask him. Tell him you spoke to both Kamak and myself, and we trust you. Or better yet, just greet him with the phrase, Carmelea Draud. He's part of the revolution.
Nadul, Gamak, seems to care a lot about nom-noms. Do you know why?
Kamak and Makan used to make a lot of Zorkins together. Makan was organizing nom-nom races, and Gamak was one of his first champions. Now the nom-noms are sick, and the races can't happen. No race, no fun, no reward. It's a big hit for both of them, and for Desan's morale in general.
Why do the invaders take prisoners? They must be using them for something.
I was one of them, but I didn't stay long enough to figure out why they were keeping me alive. It seems the drones can't see the difference between one Talan and the other. Heck, they even shoot the nom-noms. So I just had to change my clothes to avoid being caught again.
Did you communicate with the invaders?
I tried to, but I couldn't figure out their language. They sound like Twanhas copulating in a mud pit. You never forget that sound.
If you got out, others can too.
Well, not without a little help. But we can't give any because if we show a hint of rebellion, poof, reverted by drone fire. It's too risky. That being said, I see you're carrying some fancy weaponry. You could serve the revolution and free our people. That would make you the ultimate badass.
How do you know I'm not the ultimate badass already? I sure as hell am busy enough.
If every prisoner memorizes the plan of his outpost, we could easily steal from the bases later on. I could lead the operation, and we'd share our loot with you. If you work with us, that is.
Oh, wow. Tolan Ops. That's got some heft. Okay, I'm in. I can use some of the Helidium they're keeping, plus some other goodies.
Release the prisoners, and we have a deal. There's a cell in every outpost around Desan. We'll send them back to loot the bases for you as part of the Talan Ops.
Anything I should know about Draud?
Draud burned his brain out on experimental substances. Don't worry if he seems a bit loopy. He's one of the finest alchemists on Adelpha, and one of OUTCAST's official suppliers.
OUTCAST? Sounds like Woodstock. Not that I've ever been there.
Is Woodstock a sexy festival? Because Draud's a real doctor of love.
So you're some kind of rebel, and working for the invaders is your cover?
Sure is. They're not suspecting a thing. We keep delivering the H to their bases. But each time we remember the doors, the storage rooms, waiting for the right time to strike back. The invaders caught me once, though.
What did you do?
I was in the middle of sabotaging one of their drones. Not a fun time. I thought they were gonna revert me. They threw me in one of their cells instead.
What can your Talan Ops do for me?
Nothing yet. They need to drink Guadalampe, and Draud's barrels are dry.
What do you mean?
Guadalampe gives us a bit of a, 11th sense. Sensing the exact location of the loot is the best way to operate. Draud can explain this better than I can, but here's what you'll get from me. Our 11th sense is how I've managed to optimize the work in Desan. You feel the kind of Helidium you're looking for, and just go right for it. Boom.
Talans usually have 10 senses?
Of course. How many do you got?
Me? The same. Why would I have less senses than you guys? The drone patrol's a problem.
They're a bunch of armored killers in the sky. Yeah, I think they're a problem. Take them down if you can. It will help our revolution.
How do you feel about the invaders taking over Desan?
How do I feel? I feel we need to fight these bastards before they revert us all. I know a way to do it.
What's that?
Stealth. I know how to sneak into their bases without getting caught. I even mapped some of their outposts in my head. They stole everything from us. We can do the same to them without being noticed.
Isn't stealing from the invaders dangerous?
Not if we're properly organized. It won't happen in one moon. We are committed.
Who's we?
More than half the population of Desan are rebels, waiting for the right time to strike. And you're talking to their leader.
Oh, you do know Baram from Sapa, don't you?
Of course I do. How's old Baram doing?
Busy with Sapa's uprising. He's got a great plan. Using ventilopes to drop bombs from the sky. Only thing he's missing is the bombs.
Does sound like a great plan. I think our village has everything you need to manufacture bombs.
And you never thought about using bombs against your oppressors?
What would we do with them? Kick the explosive jars at the invaders like we're playing foot rock? At least Sapa has the ventilopes, so we could coordinate with them. For a price.
How much are we talking about?
Too early to tell. Don't want to put the carriage before the Twanha. First, let's see if we can make a bomb without blowing ourselves up.
Have you been stealing anything?
My Talan ops are on it, but there's been setbacks.
Thanks, Brom. I'm heading out.
I'll be here if you need me.
What the hell is this? Hey, what happened?
Turned my house into a giant bong. Definitely not the trip I signed up for.
Tell me the original idea then.
I was trying a new recipe with chicken meptar and sword. That stuff is so unstable. Look at all that smoke. I couldn't see a thing.
A thick smoke screen. That's it. Drow, could you do this again? Or no, even better. Could you create some kind of smoking projectile?
What's the point? The smoke doesn't get you high, bro.
Brahms Talan Ops could use smoking grenades to create a diversion. No one would see their little robbery operation.
Carmelet, Droud.
And to you, my friend.
You ever make explosive powder?
You don't want to eat that.
I won't. Brom's making some bombshells to send to Sapa. He just needs something to fill them with.
Okay, sure. Revolutions are cool, and the moons of the flowers revolution are way behind us. I'm down for something stronger. But to make the bombs go boom, I'll need boogats.
What's a boogot?
What's a boogot? The mushroom, dude. Come on. Oh, I also need dark heroism. A lot of it. Ask Brom about the old Dark Age. He'll complain, but just tell him I need it. My latest creation is kicking in. I'm off my nips. Is my mouth still on my face?
Oh, boy. You told me you had a plan to make those smoke grenades I told you about.
Yeah, smoke grenades. I got most of the necessary ingredients, but I still need ticking meptar. I need it fresh, and it doesn't stay fresh very long. Can you get some? Oh, and boogats. The more boogats you can find, the better.
You mentioned ticking meptar. What is that?
It's a vegetable. growing at the top of the northeast pillar. Once it's cut, ticking Meptar loses its nutrients very fast, so you have to glide your way back here, bingo bango, or you just end up with a useless plant.
Where can I find these bugats?
They grow in a forest south of the Mia. These mushrooms are explosive, dude, literally. So tread softly when you get near them.
See you next time.
And the time after that, my friend.
To breathe up here. What's this? Move it, Slade. They're coming. Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
of here and run to your village.
I'm too sad to enjoy this moment, but I'll do as you say.
That's more than welcome. Brought the whole battalion, huh?
What's this? Free to go, my friend.
May the yachts bless you.
They're on me. Okay, they all want to play. Get in my pocket. How did you end up here?
With a group of former harvesters, we traveled from Mamiya to seek work in Desan. We found a lot of work with no pay, so I got angry and the invaders threw me in jail.
Gotta love that blue Helidium.